my goodness, back to school time is here. New clothes, school supplies, and a fresh fade or hairstyle can be costly when it comes to trying to get all the things in order. Well, WPGC's Craig Blac and a host of local stylists are stepping up to help fit some of that financial burden. They are volunteering their time and their services at Craig's annual Community Cuts for Kids. Here's News 4's Molette Green.
Craig, this is an amazing opportunity. Twice this month, once in D.C. and then once in District Heights.
Yes,
you are opening the doors. Tell me how this works.
It's all about empowering our young people. It's sending them back to school with the resources they need to succeed. So giving them haircuts and hairstyles, that makes you feel good about yourself. You know how you feel after you leave the makeup room and the stylist, you know how you and the fellas get that sharp edge, and you feel like you can conquer the world. So that's what it's about. It's about building that self-esteem, building the self-image, the self-confidence in our young people. So that's what we do with Community Cuts for Kids.
How does it work logistically? Because you got to have people register to come, and you have to have enough stylists to make this thing happen.
I call it controlled chaos.
Okay, I
that's
love
what it is. It's a lot of, it's hectic, it's crazy, but you know what? You can register on my site if you want to come and participate. It's the Burton and Craig Shields Foundation.org. That's the Burton and Craig Shields Foundation.org. And so you register there. But I need barbers and stylists. That's my biggest thing.
Nina, you have something to say about that, along with Wanda, in terms of getting people to show up, the stylists and barbers, right? What do you want to say?
Not enough people volunteer and, think about the kids and giving back. It's very rewarding. It's a different type of fulfillment, and I think people need to understand that. So we need more stylists, more barbers to participate. It's great.
I think that it's very important for us to understand that we need to pass the baton and to be able to show our students or those that are interested in the cosmetology and barbering industry that this is a serving business.
I love that. Burnett, I know you echo the same sentiment.
Sure.
And Craig was telling me that most of the people who show up are young men, boys, who want to get that fresh haircut. What did you do on Gavin, who's 14, going to high school? Tell me what you did to him.
Got a nice crisp line on him this morning, getting him ready for going back to school.
So Daisy, tell me about her look.
She just has a free-flowing hairstyle, and she did her little skunk tail on the side here. And so this is very stylish for our young people today.
I love that. And then, okay, Lennox is bringing me back to my childhood, right? When I got my hair done for the first day of school, and I was looking fresh. And then what did you do to her hair?
I just did a blowout silk press with some little twists. I like to do something that's low maintenance for the parents to be able to do something with as it gets old.
Craig, the idea is to get the young people in the chair and out the chair, the next one in the...
Yes.
So tell me the parameters.
So when they register online, there's a cuts guide that they can see. They can choose from each type of style. And Nina actually created that cuts guide for me. So it's like we try to do the basic stuff because we want to service as many as we can.
What do you mean by basics?
Basics is like what Gavin has, a straight, that's a lineup. We're going to get them lined up. Or we do a quick fade. With the ladies, we do a quick blowout and a quick curl. We're trying to get at least 100 kids in within the 4 hours that we do.
100 kids in
100.
At each session, at each one. Listen, I know what you need. You need everybody to come with clean hair. Right? Clean hair.
Yeah, clean hair, a must.
It needs to be clean. That's what we all agree on, clean hair.
Shampoo, not wash.
Shampoo, not wash. Okay, so the two events are August 16 and August 23rd. Sum up the impact that this has on our babies.
Well, it's about the baby. It's the look they have on their faces after they're done, and their parents, they're so grateful, because during these times that we're in, it's rough out here right now. It's a lot that goes into this event. It's not just cuts, but that's the heartbeat of the event, where we bring a lot more resources in. We do our health screenings and a lot more.
That is good work there.